Everyone, and welcome back to 7 Days. Homemaker, it's me, your boy JD Sensei. How we doing, guys? It is night 4, so we're gonna go to day 5 here shortly. All right, let me just go in here and activate somebody. But you got medicine in the fireplace, so I'm gonna take that. And the good news is it is a clear. Quite know if I can get in there. All right. Well, you know what? I'm a dick, so I'm going through the wall. You guys don't mind if I tear this wall apart, do you? Okay, there you go. Oh, well, goodness, there's a lot of you. All right, so we'll start with you. Then we'll take out you. Sit your ass back down, boy. Take your dumb friend with you. Come on, I'll clear house here. Yeah, you're still alive. Tough boy. Tough boy. All right, everybody done being stupid? All right. Couple of shoddy books, and we did get some stuff there. Got some money, got some cloth. You can hold on to that. Nobody in the right mind wants that. I'm gonna pick these chairs up and scrap them down for some free wood. Here we go. I do have to do the quest. I don't think this one works. It's cloth, right? Do have to find a diner for one of the missions. You know, the old take out all the benches to clear that one little. Oh, more pots and pans. Okay. I do like pots and pans. At some point, I'll probably want to make a mega base. It's on my to-do list. It's in the fridge. Nasty sandwiches. All right, so you got spikes there. That right there. You just pop my head in here. All right, nothing great in there. It's oh, we're not gonna unlock that yet, I don't think. Nobody in here? Okay. Thought for sure there would be. That's what I expect out of the ammo pile right there. This is definitely what I expect. All right, we'll take a little bit of that. Let's go ahead and get rid of that chair. All right, so we're going upstairs. Hello. I've come upstairs to see who's up here. Who we got? Okay, well, we got someone. Okay. Not quite sure where you are. Okay. That didn't work out, did it? That did not work out. Homeboy fell right onto the spikes. So what I think I need to do then is let's just find a way. Nobody seems to care. There we go. Ah, woke them all up. All right, all right, get it all together. Come on. There you go. There you go. All right, that was it. Just 3 of you. The older sister and the younger sister. Get your knee there. Got a little trash right here. We'll take some nails off here. Nice, well-lit room. All right, so I'm going to assume somebody's in here. Yeah, of course there are. All right. Up on the roof or something? I'm assuming next door. Hello? Ah, hi, guys. Twins, huh? There you go. All right, let's continue clearing out this room. And sure, all that stuff's decent. All right, so I think we cleared everybody out back here. I was making a ruckus. Just a little cloth. We're running a little slow, obviously, because, you know, as we're a little overburdened, but that's fine. And we do know we have to go up there. And I did get everything here, yes and no. I did not go this way. It's just a toilet in here. Sure, we'll take some more toilet paper off your hands. All right. Now for this, the easy way to do this is to just do that. That'll cut out the middleman, so I really shouldn't have a chance to fall. I don't want to fall onto the damn spikes. All right, so we do have an idiot right there, which we should be able to take out. Yeah, and there's another one. I'm gonna wait for the body to depop here, and then we'll grab her. Takes a few seconds for the body to go away. So we'll just wait for that to depop. I'm very much about doing stuff. I can't believe in the old days I didn't want to go out at night because I was worried about zombies. Because, back when you first started this, all right, can I? Oh, okay. Get it right in the boob there. All right, we have cleared it out, guys. We have done what we came to do, so first thing in the morning, Rec owes us money. More steel tool parts. Okay, we can just roll on over here. Let's see if old Boobalicious here is going to give me back my arrow. She sure is. Thank you. I do not want these. All right, but we do have another chance of some meds. We'll take those because we might end up using those at some point. We do have a Charge Strike Tech Junkie. 25% chance for regular or power. Oh, that's stun baton. Ooh, we can get more money. Don't need that at the moment. Scrap that now. Let's go ahead and see if I can't throw that mod in. No. All right, we'll hold on to that. I'll need it later. Oh, we get some sledgy parts. Not really in the market for those. And survey says we got spear hunt. Oh, we got a water doodad. Did I already do the challenge for the Wawa thingy? I think I might have just taken a shot at it and said, it's probably not going to do anything. That's in the survival tree, isn't it? I got a spider zombie outside. Yeah. Drink from a water source. Yeah, I already got it. All right, so I got all these. I got 3 more of these. You're really not harvesting a lot of... Yeah, that's the weird one. Stone axe, and you got to find a diner. So maybe we'll go out and look for that. Probably just hum on back to my starter position there. All right, now we can get rid of the... Unlock the door here. No shot. I know where that damn spider zombie is. No shot. I know where that fool went. Over there somewhere. He's over here. Not quite sure why he's making so much noise. Oh, he's right at the door. Hi, Bubba. Hey, you want to jump at me? Why don't you jump at me? There you go. You punch me, I punch you. All right, we're going to head on back to my house, drop some crap off so I'm not spending the night overloaded. And I think we're going to come out here and see if we can't find a diner or something that might be a diner. All right, for now, we're just going to mosey on back to where we were. I'll ignore Wrecked. I know he wants us to turn in the quest, but he's getting his beauty sleep. Lord knows he needs it. He does need his beauty sleep, as he's an ugly bastard. Oh, what? What? You think it's nighttime and I'm scared of you? I don't think so, Tim. Oh, you didn't need that arm. Didn't need that rib either. Don't think you're the bee's knees and stuff just because it's nighttime. I will punch you in the mouth. Definitely have no qualms with that. Punch you in the gabba, right in the gabba. All right, let's go ahead and sort. And we'll start with getting rid of the overstock here. Yes, 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 yes. I always love getting rid of this stuff. Just stocking up, you know. And then we'll come over here. We do got some extra ammo, which is good. We have a couple of mods we want to drop off. Let's go ahead and drop those bad boys off. And we do have some parts, and then we can just go like that. Keep it a little bit clean. I might as well get out this stuff right here. Let's go to food. We're going to drop that off, that off, that off. Med kits, the fat, and the pills. And looks like most of it, with the exception of this. That was a sound effect. That was definitely a sound effect. I am not familiar with that sound effect. It's kind of like a blah. Okay, got tubby tuna over that way. I think what we'll do right now then is we'll drop off the sellables in here where they're easier. And I'm fine with rolling with 75 rounds since I'm not actively doing a mission. Let's see what we got. All right, so let's go straight and see if we can't find a diner or something with some boots that we can get. I'd like to get that before I take out my iron tools. It's just like the same thing with the knife and harvesting the meat or whatever with the knife. You got to do with a bone knife. Same with this. You got to get the leather with the stone axe. So it would behoove me to, take care of that now while I have a stone axe before I switch over to everything metal. So, oh, well, we'll take a snake if we can. Let's go ahead and give him fist cup. Made you look. Made you look. I mean, you can kill them with anything, but grab up some more meat. Never a bad thing. All right, so let's see what we can't locate. Probably should go down this street right here. Yeah, because it's a gun fortress. Let's just see if we can't find a diner or something around here. All right. I think I'm going to pop off and just punch her in the face. How's your night been? Huh? Right in the knee. There you go. Think about it. I didn't see any experience, so that's how I verify it. I check the experience gain, and if I don't get experience gain... Okay, so there's another part. Roughly, that's a dead end, so we'll go this way. There's another part of this map that's kind of, filled in, but we need like a buns, something, a diner, something where you can get food. Then it'll give me a shot. Let me go ahead and punch her in the mouth. Ah, boom. And then we get your knee. There we go. Pop you a good one. All right, yeah, because there's another relatively busy area right there, which I don't go to very often unless they send me. So, let's see if we can't find a diner or something over this way. Obviously, we got the passing gas. We know about that. Oh, there is another car I can loot in here. I might as well do that. I didn't take the time to do that while I was here. And we'll go ahead and get rid of that now. Also, did I ever get that police car? I wonder. Yeah, we got somebody home. That's for sure. This is where Rover lives. Ma'am, can I talk to you about your evening? There you go. I did not get the police car, so we'll roll that dice now. Probably break all my picks, but I don't care. Oh, yes. Oh, drinky drink. I already did work today. And then I get tomorrow night off, and then Sundays are my long day. Wooden club, rather crappy. All right, but we did get some ammo out of it, so that's always a good thing. All right, so this, I got everything here except for what I had to pick. All right, so we'll just move on from that then. And we'll head back to the town proper. Oh, it's a bit of trash right here. I guess I should roll the dice. It wasn't worth it. All right, so we do have Fat Bastard right here, so let me pop off. You're a little bit tougher than everybody else. Get you in that knee. There we go. Blast that head off, and let's see if they got any gas for me. Yes, they do. Sure do. I like me some free gas. And have I looted this? Well, that might be a diner. Might be able to use that one. I did get the working stiff car. Okay. So, let's see. Because, yeah, I believe this is... No, that's a clinic. Well, it does a zombie. I thought it was a diner just because, you know, it's right over here. Not going to give me that net. Not going to give me them cankles. All right, that's fine. I don't need your cankles. All right, what do we got? Pretty good, pretty good. All right, that car's crash. Huh. Not quite sure we're gonna... Might have to hold off on this one. All right, so what do we got over here? Some loser in the thingy over here. We'll just pull this over this way. All right, let's see who's ready to rock and roll. Feral, huh? Feral, huh? Let's see how that helps you out. It didn't. Just so you know, it did not help. Yeah, a little more glue. Appliance store. Probably don't want to wander in there. Yeah, I've already been in here. Yeah, I've cleared this place. Huh. So yeah, it looks like we're going to have to hit up another biome for a chance at that. I guess I can build one if I'm desperate. There's a car I haven't looked at. All right, and sure, thank you. All right, well, let's tool around and see what else is around here. It's mostly just buildings and stuff. All right, let's take a look at the map. All right, so I think what I want to do then is I want to go around and I want to follow the main road to the other way of Gen just to see if there's another biome or something that way. I have a feeling it's just going to run right into the wasteland, which kind of don't want to deal with. We'll keep the speed down for now. So my Thanksgiving, I watched a little bit of U.S. football. I watched a bit, but I don't know why I got on a military kick. So I started. I binged watch Archer Lane. 'Cause I always loved the Enterprise in that. It was a good idea. You know, when they jump on the frickin' on the airplane. I don't like that she uses arrows, but I love the bald eagle and all that. And I do get a kick out of Kaga and Akagi being like the nine-tailed foxes. Uh, it's not Kantai Collection. I think had the better. Shit, I'm going the wrong way. Kantai Collection. The Kantai Collection one had the better animation. Obviously, it was pretty good animation, but it had. I think it had the better style to some of the stuff. Like I loved how the carriers, the Akagi and Koga in that, with like you know, used archery and they made the planes. And now I will say the planes were better with the little chibi pilot robot in it. That was always cute. Um, I always wanted them to make a sequel to that because they didn't start doing the U.S. ships until later, and Ohio's famous just because, of course, she is um, Ohio class battleship. I wish they put those games on console. Although I don't think they'll ever roll the dice on that. Sony's a chicken when it comes to gotcha girls. Although they are changing because they're making money hand over fist off Zenless Zone Zero and stuff like that. Those are making them big time buku bucks. So that's why they put it. Make no mistake about it. Hold on, let me get rid of girlfriend. Make no mistake. There's no bones about it, man. Um, whereas Genshin is the PG game, and Honkai Star Rail is kind of PG-13. Yeah, the Gunner game is definitely Zenless Zone Zero, and I think Arc Knight Enfield is going to be the same. Uh, the graphics look really good. But again, the real draw on that is kind of the satisfactory factorial type gameplay. That looks interesting. Hello, sir. Any interest you in a punch in the mouth? Huh? How about another one? And in the back of your head. Right now, it's just about going to get some goodies. Probably only going to take this place up to... Maybe I'll take it up to... oh, a little money. Probably Cobble. I was sort of figuring this was what was going to happen. They were going to kind of force me right back into the wasteland, which I really don't want to deal with. Although I will go in a little bit just to see if I can't score some shrooms. I would like some radiated shrooms early. Alright, so let's take a look at the outskirts here and just see if we can't spot some you got a spider zombie over there. Alright, can I interest you in aggroing me, buddy? There you go. Get that jump over. Thank you, sir. Alright, all that is pretty much stuff I didn't care about. Let's see if we can't find any shrooms. Just well, we got Crawley McCrawlerton. We got a deer out there too. Kind of taking a peek, seeing if we can't spot some radiated shrooms out here. A little low level for this right now. They usually stick out like a sore thumb. Basically because they can throw a dire wolf or something at me. That's not good. Okay, got Bambo out here. Keep an eye on my time. We got a rover. Okay. That's my cue to leave. It's like, hey, do you want to play with a dog? And I'm like, no, not really. Not in a wasteland. I'd prefer not to. Okay, so looks like our route is going to go the other way. All right, we do have a POI down here, so let's go scope it out and see what it actually is. Just to see. Got to kill a couple more hours, and I do really have to pay attention to some birds' nests. Eventually, I'm going to want more food. Really kind of hoping for some free mags. Some magazines would be nice. All right, so we do have a POI over here. Not quite sure which one this is. Might be military base. It is military. All right, so what do we got here? What is this? What do we got? Radio outpost. Oh, I've done this one before. Not really worth my time. Not really. Because they're going to shoot army dudes out at me, and I really don't want to deal with them. All right, so let's just keep going south and just seeing what pops up. We do have a POI over here, but that looks like one of those just kind of holes in the wall here. This one, I think. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of one of those caves. I don't really want to waste time on that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've been out that way. What is this place? This is that scrap place. This is kind of only really fun to do during the day. Oh, that's Camp Carwall. Okay. All right, and let's take a look. All right, so let's follow the access road a bit. Maybe we can find something interesting. It just gives me an... See, another spider zombie out this way doing spider zombie things. Let's just take a look-see out here. All right, I'm going to follow this along a bit, and let's just pop the thingy there. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured that was. It's just going to lead me right back to that thing. But I kind of want to take a peek and see where this goes. So it is going southeast a bit, so far no good. All right, we do have a Y junction. All right, so this goes somewhere over here. Let's see what's over here. There's something over there. I can't really make out what it is. Well, that's an idiot. I know that. This is probably a outpost of some sort. Looks like an army base. Oh, it's a big one, huh? Might be two of them. All right. Oh, this is the ranger station of some sort. National Forest. Ranger Station Charlie. Okay. Do you have a base near you too? Like right over here. What is this? All right, let's take a look. Oh, okay. We got a little bit of something over here. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is one of the new Tier 5s. It's that big ass construction base, right? Yeah, I remember this was added in, I believe in 2.3 or 2.4. One of those two. See if I can't get it. Yeah, hybrid mining. They added this in the update. Pretty sure I pissed off a bird. Yep, I was. I knew I pissed off a bird. All right, I'm fine with that. Oh, God, there's a lot of you. All because I wanted to see if you had a magazine for me. Oh, and anybody get up. I'm going to let you out. Come on out. Come on out. Come on out. This is all I really wanted. Might as well take a look-see in here. Yeah, some money. There we go. I'm going to take off a little goodie. Take that coffee off. Oh, really? Why not? I'm here. Also, somebody's pissed off at me. I heard somebody snort at me, but I'm not sure why. Well, wherever they are, they're not really doing anything. Why don't I do this? Oh, you're out there. You're over there. I don't care. I'm gonna take all your free stuff while I'm screwing around. Yeah, it'd probably take a month and a year to get through that. I could be wrong. I'm wrong. Okay. He got through that fairly quickly. All right. Well, let's you and me talk. Let's talk it over. And stay there for a minute, will you? I was over here having fun. All right. Let's continue on and grab some more stuff. There's another idiot down there. And we'll go ahead and grab some coal, too. Why? Because it's all concentrated right here. All right. Well, we got another miner out here. Sounds like another one. All right. Do you hear another one? roaming around. Kind of want to get him out here. There's nobody creeping up on me, right? Yeah, okay. They do aggro from pretty far away, too. Oh, God. I can see how this place would be really annoying. Oh, how did you do that? Well, no. We're not spawning through walls. I'll have none of your nonsense. All right, I'm just going to start moseying. My base is that way. Okay. All right. Oh, all right. We got another one. I have a feeling this place would be someplace that really... Listen, we're not going to play this crap where you hit me and I don't hit you. Really only stopped for this. Which wasn't worth it. All right, we'll start moseying on back just to try and get our... There's another chance. Nope. All right, we're definitely not going to get... Oh, okay. I didn't really need that, but sure. All right, let's keep an eye out for more birds' nests. There's one just spawned right in. Survey says you guys are really not having it with the eggs today, huh? Okay, we got a lass over this way. Pop her in one. How about this one? Nope. It's 4 in a row. All right. I can see we're having issues over here today. Four nests, no eggies. That's a stump, JD, on the nest. This is going to get me into the drink. I know it is because I'm not paying attention. I'm looking more for nests and stuff. This is how I end up in the water. Oh, there's a bird's nest. What you got? Hey, finally an egg. Go away. I'll definitely take an egg off your hands. All right. Keep an eye out for more. Eggs, I think, are my limiting factor right now. You know they're putting a coop into the game. I'm going to be all over that like white on rice. I'll tell you that right now. So eggs are kind of kryptonite for a good long time until you can make steak and potato meal. Then it's mainly mushies and taters, but you can grow those. All right. So far, my eggs to nest ratio kind of sucks. Okay, that's good. That's 2. Basically, I just every 2 eggs is a little bit of bacon and eggs there. Yeah, we're almost home already. That's good. That means Rectipoo is going to be open, so we can turn in our quest. Yeah, I'm really striking out on the nest though right now, huh? Oh well, what are you going to do, right? It is what it is. I'd still say it was a plentiful night. Did a POI, you know, kind of explored a little bit. We did get screwed out of the... Shut up, Rex. We did get screwed out of the goodie there. Get screwed out of any diner or anything I could use, so I'll have to probably throw a hammer together if I can find a diner in Jen's area. All right, let's go ahead and drop off, which is, like I said, fairly decent night. Fairly decent. Got a little bit of everything, you know? All right, we did get some medical, and we did get a couple of parts, but nothing amazing. Oh, I guess we could toss the ammo out. And let me go ahead and, all right, definitely going to have to sort this mess. Is there anything I can take out of here that I really don't need? Probably this. This is medical anyways. So let's go ahead and throw that ammo in there. All right, let's go to food because it's also the kind of the big oomph there. We'll throw that in there. Throw some meat in there. Throw a couple of Sammys in there. Some fat. A little more honey. Sort this mess out. Get those bad boys in there. Always useful. Let's go ahead and add a little bit of that in there. Let's go ahead over to here, and we're gonna, for now, we're gonna take these 3 out, and then we're gonna take this bad boy out, and we're gonna mod it. And that actually Gravedigger mod doesn't go in that. I just noticed that. So we're gonna go ahead and scrap that, and then we're gonna go to our shovel. Okay, so this one had it. I think I might have just thrown that in there to facilitate. Okay, let's go ahead and modify this. And you can take that. I guess it works because I could just throw it in either one. And we'll modify this, and you can have the... Actually, no. We're not going to put that in the axe. We're going to put it in this. All right. And let's go ahead and throw that in here. And throw this right here. And we'll throw the axe right here. We need the axe blade mod to make that work. Okay. So if we need one at some point, we'll obviously go and make another stone axe at some point. Did I have anything in my bike? I did. I had sellables. Yes, sir. So we can turn in a quest, sell some stuff, and take a new quest, which will give us 6 options for the next time I log on. The one I choose now and 5 more options. Because if you don't like that, like I said, if you don't like the quest that he's got, you just be a dick and reset the game.
If you drink all, well, you proved
All right.
me wrong. Now take your reward and get the hell out of here.
So I don't need the serrated blade mod. The painkillers suck. So it's between glue and pipe bombs. I think we're just going to go glue. All right, I need a job. Wow, these are going out in the middle of nowhere. We're going to do the animal hoarder.
Get moving, jackass.
Probably shouldn't, but...
Pay by the hour.
Oh, I actually need to sell. I probably shouldn't because
Take a look, buy some shit,
definitely going to be
get the hell out.
dogs in there. All right, we're up to 10K. Do I cut out the middleman? And do I break down and buy the... No, I shouldn't buy the mod yet. I should wait on that until I can either get something
Thank you very
decent.
much, and
Okay,
now
I
you can
also
go
get...
fuck yourself.
Did I get any of these done last night? I did not. Not really. But realistically, all we need is a zombie or 2, so I might go cruise and see if I can find 1 or 2. So I'd like to get this next level. I mean, I don't want to start the animal hoarder today. That would be bad. All right, so if I go this way, let's just head south and see if we can't run into a ruckus here or there. They also did will dispatch zombies in another hour. I think they start roaming at 6. They spawn the horde to come after you. I'm getting my stamina back. I could probably get some love if I popped on over to the motel. Did I actually get this police car yet? I did not. Well, far be it for me to say no. Well, I got 17 lockpicks. I do have patience. I was actually thinking of checking out the motel too, just to see if I couldn't pop a zombie here or there. All right, let's see what the police car's got for us. Anything good? Not really. I was actually hoping for more out of that, but I didn't get what I wanted. All right, so let's Let's go ahead and pop on over to Nick's Motel. All right, we're going to turn the car around here. I obviously got these before. Oh, we got the creepy crawly music. Why did that start? Oh, okay, you guys were all in the tractor trailer. Thank you for the level up, guys. Yep, that's enough. That'll do it. There we go. Thank you. And you gave me a bag. That was sweet of you. That was very sweet of you. And it's fisticuffs. Gotta love it. I'll take a drink. And I got more ammo out of that than I did out of the other thing. Okay, so do have some goodies in here. I say that, and then they give me frickin' cloth. Okay, this should be much quicker. Alright. Got a little more time to kill, so... Huh. Nah, okay, that's a little bit tough to get through. See what's in the trash. A little wood. A little more wood. And in the dumpster we have a couple of bones and nails. Alright, is that a working one or no? Kind of interested to see if that's a working one. We'll go ahead and scrap that down. We got a dog. Oh, there was a dog in the room. No pets allowed. And we got the twins over here. Dumber and dumber. Stand up. Stand up. Go away, Timmy. Take your dumb friend with you. All right. Kind of just wanted to walk over here and see if these guys are both working. Not working, working. You know what that means? We take the one that's broke. Because, guys, this will respawn if I ever get this as an option. Although I'm not getting much love out of this one. Probably going to have to dump a point into Scrapper or two. Maybe that might be an option. Let's take a look. I know we got a point. Where would that be? Intelligence? No, but it could do advanced engineering. That's kind of in the thing there. Let's do advanced engineering. Because that'll give us more forged ahead. Maybe not. Let me see. Is there something that gives scrapping, or is that in here? What do you have scrapping? I forget. Perception, maybe? Salvage ops. All right. Junk collector, give me... Yeah, let's throw that in there. Get a little scrapping action going on here. Okay, I'm going to go back and drop stuff off. Kind of accomplished my mission here. I just wanted to get that level up. That was the main claim to fame there. Is just get that level up, and then we'll focus on the animal hoarder next episode. We're flying through these tier 2s, so ideally though we'd like to get probably, I think I might hold off a little bit because I really do want to get the ability to make, I love cement. So I really want to build this place out of cement. I am going to actually make a hammer too. So I'm actually going to get in here and start that hammer so we can build quick. So I think we're fine with cobble. Oh, not that. Not, no, give me that back. Let's see where we're looking here. I'll take a look in a second here. Let me just dump off all the garbo I picked up. There we go. And we got ammo. All right. Yeah, I think we can probably make do with cobble, and we can make quite a bit more if we absolutely need to. All right, let's go ahead and dump off the food. Let's go ahead and... Now, this is where it's getting... I'm going to actually take all the ammo out of here and throw that over to this empty one. Because this is really getting This is going to get out of hand quick. Yeah, that's a little bit better there. And go ahead and throw this in here. And we're going to give that 10 minutes. Start that bad boy up. Okay. And before I log off, so I'm going to start the... Track that. We're going to start the sign off. So guys, you know the deal. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is JD Sensei. This has been 7 Days to Die Homemaker. If you like this video, make sure to leave a like. If you have not subscribed, please consider doing so. I do upload every single day of the week. Nitrate powder. I upload every single day of the week, guys, so make sure you leave a like. All right, I did want to make a farm block. We'll go with 12. 12. That'll work, yeah. That way we'll be ready to do a farm at some point too. And that'll take that down. So yeah, guys, make sure to leave a like. If you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. I do upload every single day. Have a great day, guys. Make sure to take some time to read a book, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye now.